Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. Midday Market Check-in for Wednesday, April 9th, 2025, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. Key indexes are showing a mix of movements today. The S&P 500 index is up, currently at 5,010.83, gaining 28.5 points. Despite upward movement, it remains in a very strong negative trend. Similarly, the Dow 30 index shows an increase, now at 37,790.73, up by 145.13 points, with similar trends. Among sectors, the technology sector stands out, currently at 3,583.60, rising by 89.31 points, a 2.5% increase. This sector is experiencing a very strong negative trend despite the rise. Meanwhile, consumer defensive also sees an uptick, gaining 6.28 points to a price of 843.54, even amid a strong negative trend. Healthcare sector faces continued challenges, down to 1,528.4, with a decline of 23.78, approaching a one-year lower close. Utilities sector is also down, reaching 366.67, a drop of 4.68, and experiencing strong downward volatility over the last 6 days, further indicating a very strong negative trend. In tech stocks, Apple shows promise, currently priced at 179.61, climbing 7.19 points with a 4.1% increase. Yet it remains within a very strong negative trend. NVIDIA follows closely at 99.38, rising by 3.7 points, marking a 3.1% gain, also contained within negative trends. Looking at global markets, Thailand, up 6.6% at a price of 48.38, leading with the strongest performance among global ETFs. This surge is despite a very strong negative trend. China, represented by Y, also advances, showcasing a 2.5% rise, currently at 46.39.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is currently at 77,582, gaining 932.54. Though it's showing an upward price movement, it remains in a strong negative trend, with significant downward volatility over the last 5 days. Ethereum trades at 1,492.99, rising 26.63, and exhibits a very strong negative trend alongside some downward volatility for 5 consecutive days. BNB is up to 564.13, increasing 11.15, with a strong negative trend and similar volatility. Solana sees a rise to 106.84, with a 2.61 boost amid a very strong bearish trend. Lastly, Dogecoin is priced at 0.1472, up by 0.0040, yet maintaining a strong negative trend and recorded 5 days of downward volatility.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. Today, the US dollar to euro is currently at 0.9067, showing a decline of 0.0071. The US dollar Japanese yen is experiencing a strong downward trend, with a current price of 145.1640, dropping 1.2930. Similarly, US dollar Swiss franc experienced strong downward volatility today, falling to 0.8423, a decline of 0.0067. Meanwhile, the US dollar British pound shows a mixed negative trend, while US dollar Australian dollar stands at 1.6630, with a slight upward movement trend.
Considering commodities, I'm Liquidity. Gold futures is currently at 3,106.20, up 113, showing a very strong positive trend. In contrast, Brent crude oil futures stands at 60.12, down 1.16, trending strongly downwards, nearing a one-year low. Live cattle futures moves up slightly at 192.70, while corn futures climbs to 474.25, displaying significant upward volatility. Finally, coffee futures decreases to 340.25, continuing its downward trend with high volatility.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi, Victoria Cashmore, and Liquidity. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew. Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 9:45 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 4 p.m. New York time for more market reports, and check in daily for in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.